Heap was a great addition, and so was Lekro, kind of activating Forest's performances. And look at this, poor Chopper thought he could leave down ramp and find a bit of cover. Instead, he finds himself surrounded. The Dignitas players, with a bit of an edge, look to challenge through double doors. We've got 2 Ts, 2 CTs. Ooh, it's a numbers game. And Heap's going to get the better of SDY. They give a little bit of chase, but Magix, he's got them Berettas. He's the biggest threat as Mir is tagged slightly and clotheslined by Lekro. Minute left for the 1v2. Bomb is now planted. Very frantic, however, pistol. And it's going to stay frantic. Mir sprints downstairs, swings those doors wide, and just caught Heap's shoulder. He knows where these positions are, but man, how does he cut through this crossfire? He just runs! He just tries to get behind those boxes and take away the angle, but Heap will kill him and dig, but
It's you know, anyone can do it from this range. Oh, yeah, it's Forest.
He does it.
Yeah, there we go.
Now, Magix, he's sitting inside of the site. We've got a Mag 7 within the hut, but Forest, he could just be like the pliers to pull out the defense. Heap headshot and SDY swinging out from doors. That 5-7 holds. And the Mag 7's strong enough to get itself a double. Team Spirit forced by back. A whole pack of them.
And they've all passed Navi. Yeah.
Ooh, Dexter gonna give cover. Lekro thought maybe he gets the better of SDY, who just kind of baits in the peak with the MP9. The frag grenade's fantastic. Freiberg, slow as an iceberg, eventually comes out from doors and drops bomb. No success whatsoever here for Dig other than the kill v Mur. Heap's gonna use that off angle using the edge, but speak of the A1S and 1 HP. Let's see how much impact that can have left on the round. Forest, dude, just shoots him, and Hauser as well through the same smoke. That's 2 frags through the same smoke from 2 completely different players. Man advantage here for Dig.
That was so smart, actually. I mean, he knew he couldn't have moved just then.
Great patience.
Yeah.
Oh, but he looks away. I said great patience, but the kill hadn't come in yet.
Unlucky timing there.
SDY opts to run around from secret stairs, so we're going to have a mini hut bench, and Magix gets into the mix before his teammate arrives. Now, Forest has information on both directions. It's a matter of hitting the shots, and he fumbles it.
That is nuts.
SDY ready for the duel, and Team Spirit.
And had to make their way up by, being a better team together, almost, I want to say. But, okay, ramps opened up here. Chopper goes down early. Oh, and there's 2 openings. Rotation caught on Mir.
Yeah, man swipes his card. Mir denied. And then a rock back here from Dignitas. So they get that one player to challenge, I believe, over towards Hell. That's Heap, who's just going to reside behind boxes inside of ramp. Everybody out from Dig just comes over towards Squeaky. This has been a real point of contention. Smoke grenade towards Mini and Magix to be tested. Cutting off Freiberg and then getting a chance to dive behind Silos. Now they know he is here. They can't let him get away with a multi-kill. He's already done a great job in Forest. That's a swift execution as Heap cuts his way up into the heaven.
That you could afford to lose. It's potentially a ramp player on CT side, you know, compared to all the other positions. I want to make
Dexter still working with a frag. That could be well-timed and painful. SDY just kind of trying to keep himself standing. A1S is good for 2 and almost that 3rd. Forest incredibly low in this situation. 10 seconds to move that bomb down onto the B site. And Magix gonna deny any possibility of somebody else coming outwards. We do find Forest killed in the end, and SDY trades back versus the Oppers. So 3 survivors here for Spirit. Like ships in the night. Heap passing silently. The frag grenade's fantastic. And Magix puts a barrel to the back of his head. Now, we still have Dig inside this doorway. Lekro around the outer mini. Magix, man, like an anchor. Just holds this strong. And they're not. Team Spirit. Keeping it clean. That's when you can find yourself skewered. He's got cover still for Mir, and sure enough, there it is. Look at that. But Mir off the top of the rafters gets himself a double. So at least the B site is good for 2 frags. And Magix, he almost swung out to take contact. Instead, opts not to, cautious that there could be this player close. It's not the case. And Dignitas with a little taste of success in this 10th. have lost that solo AK. The late Deagle play from Heap has to come down from vents. And SDY, well, he just gets on top of bomb. Executes Freiburg. Heap's going to start making sound, and still there's no diffuser. He does damage on it. But SDY is fine, and so are his two teammates. An 8th round for Spirit, but still a story of success. Dignitas down through Secret.
He looks for Dexter as well. You know, over top of a smoke, I can really favor you. But
I feel like that's like a position we see one kill from maybe once a match.
And he's just always up there.
Yeah, he's been throwing it around. I feel like, you know, it's kind of dealing with Legro the same way Magic slices through too. Heap and Freiburg screwed as they tried to get down into the B site, and SDY tries to reposition. Hauser with the op takes one off the sky, and he goes for an ambitious wallbang, which would have been Magic. Oh, now it slows down. Sniper v sniper, and he just tucks himself in lobby.
What a god. No.
Oh, how there
God.
was a chance. Dexter's gonna double back. Now, Hauser is fully assuming that he has gone towards Squeaky. He could have also gone towards Ramp. Now, that's what Dexter thinks.
No way.
But Hauser hasn't checked this. And Dexter, he walks around and takes what he wants.
He's an actual genius.
Big brain play.
He's an actual genius.
That could be a crucial duel that would set the CTs scrambling into B. Molly at his feet, falls back. Freiburg forcing forward. Hauser keeping an honest eye on flank. But there's a second counter-terrorist back inside the lobby.
Holy.
Look at this, man. They've got the rotates pinned to the wall.
Yep.
If they happen. Sungtae Young comes up, and Freiburg sends him packing. Mir still looking to nip at the heels of Dignitas. But again, it's these individual moments that all seem to go the way of Dig. And sure enough, think of the individual fights there. One inside of Vent.
Could be another good round for Dignitas.
Nicely done by Chopper. Bit of a landmine on ramp room. Dexter in from Garage, denying Lekro, who's been known to be that solo outer play. Magic's long angle. This is where that A1S can thrive. And with 3 HP, it's tough to survive. So, Hauser no exception. Peek back up from control stairs. SDY can't retreat fully, but the time, it's on their side. And Magic's all the more patient. Tucks back beyond the doorway. Freiburg saw one on the stairs, takes Dexter down. But Magic's could still very well be that thorn in their side. Again, don't forget about time. 10 seconds to spare at this point, and Freiburg's now taken out of this one. Forrest looking to activate, gets his kill, but Magic's up close, called out, and he finds it. Desperation as Forrest sprints, but a 3-round difference is where we're left.
They're chilling.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Okay.
Very nice. You'll love that.
That's like why you buy a P250 right there.
Yeah, P250 T-side pistol.
Sheesh.
That's a meta I can get behind. CZ for Forrest? No. Yeah. Hold up. This is a redirection. I was right there with you, man. CZ's good for 1. Hauser, only the single kill, so it's going to have to be a 1v3 from Freiburg in the heaven. It looked for sure like they were losing it because the B players were going to...
They're all downstairs.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
They're like, no, we'll just burst up vent with 2, try to smash their way past A site. Ooh, Freiburg could play this smoke well enough so to get an opening kill, but he's not going to expect a second down in the same corner unless he checks it. But that sound, yeah, he's done for, man. Shots from down beneath. Magix comes out from his hobbit hole.
Can we see if Magic was actually looking at him?
Heap sees their hesitation, and then the commitment comes in. 4 players here trying to trade down a ramp room. It's pretty much offered for free, and Magix keeps it crisp. Finishes off the scouter. Here comes the Deagle of Heat, but they don't know about Lekro. He's close. Turns. 2, 3 from Lekro. They tried to come down from ramp, and they walked into the minefield. Drawn. Lekro. Here's a bunch of presents here. Could just get that big pop, right? We talked about plays with the element of surprise. Well, this could have been something, but CT's locked into their positions. Forrest back on vent. Next challenge also fumbles, but both those AKs picked up by the pistol players behind them. So, round 2. Lekro gets another. Magic's all that remains. And he'd have to pull one out of the hat as he gets chipped down.
I heard that.
Goes outwards and clears man off vent, but then Forrest swings for the fences and puts Dignitas in the lead. Like, it's a lot of info, but Hauser can still double back to maybe mess with these players.
They still want to try to get to heaven control, and it seems like Dignitas are aware of that. Oh, they're going towards
weird, man. Here it is, Freiburg, 2 kills and a third. How about the fourth? A one-man hold on the top of the B site. They tried to get downwards, some Die Young calling them in. They got one player caught inside of ramp, and there is still a chance, but such little amounts of time. Mac-10 jumps by, op swap in position, but his chances oh so slim. Freiburg with a throwback. A 4-man multi-kill as they tried to take his ramp.
Man, that's an unreal round from Freiburg. It feels like it's been a while since we've seen something like that. Just a huge individual play out of him.
With no additional kills. Magic's with a chance to clear out some positions in heaven, but 30 seconds to spare. They're going to have to get this going, and Dexter's kill on the A site, that's got to activate Magic's. But whatever he looks for inside of A, it's actually down beneath him. Oh, he didn't see him. He doesn't see him coming up the ladder. Both players blind. He's going to turn, and that's absurd. Magic's gets them both. A double man advantage. Still 5 seconds left on clock, but there's the bomb, and there's the round for Spirit.
One stuck in vents. It's one inside the site, looking for the AUG duel, can't get the kill, and that's got to be it. My God. That's insane. I mean, yeah, that's tough. I mean, as fantastic as this half has been for Dignitas, it's still a little bit close. So,
Lecro gets himself into garage.
He didn't get spotted, did he?
Ooh, peeks out. The second player there with nades in hand confirms that Chopper's above and almost catches him as he drops downwards. But Chopper, I love that, wastes no time to move outwards. Remember, Halzerk, 2 HP. And yet he comes in with another kill. Heap's now a secondary opper. 2 snipers and an M4A1S in this play. Heap's just got to keep himself a little bit further back, but the windows, well, one is broken. Chopper's going to slide in, and the sniper shot is there for Heap. He's now got double digits.
And now the CTs will start to swarm a bit, I guess. Oh, he sees a gun. That's an opening duel. 5 seconds. Are they going to rush this?
Just enough time.
Yeah, out of heaven. He
finished.
Oof.
For a second. A duo that goes back years and is yet still fragging here, side by side. 19 kills on Forest, 17 for Freiburg. Everybody contributing here on the CT's map pick. Oh, he catches him. Halzerk not missing the shots that count tonight. Forest looking to hold them inside of Squeaky. And there it is, a wallbang to close it. 4 map points. And Spirit's T-side still struggles with only 2 round wins so far.
He takes lots of damage. He hits a very quick and precise shot. If he doesn't, they lose.
Oh, Freiburg, dude, he's almost caught with a nade out now. He's fully blind, and both him and Forrest die. Halzerk falls right behind. It's completely empty-handed.
Well, back in the game.
Damn, just like that, huh? And that's the reminder, all right, for all of you that figured 15 meant to close. And the op... Oh, he's gonna just squeeze around the corners.
How does Dexter even hit that? That's crazy.
Deep smoke, man. Oh, they're going to abuse that.
They heard Forrest up here as well, like you were saying.
His teammate gets called into the peak. That's 3, 4 Ts. 4 Ts. And oh no! Not looking good for Dig unless Freiburg goes big yet again. He gets himself a second, but so be it. Team Spirit, they deal with the initial A hold, including Forrest up above them. He had a player scoped in on his crosshair. His smoke that went in and gave them an opening, and then Spirit just pounced on that.
Oh,
Forrest.
on Squeaky?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't even notice that, so.
Man, imagine if... Oh my god, look at this. Freiburg goes in, and he snaps it over alongside Lecro. 3 kills in from Dig. They crunch him in the lobby. How many times were Spirit the ones to set the tempo, to push the precedent? And now Dignitas, as Spirit get them back on the fence. Dexter now...
Top hut's been a favorite spot of Forrest's.
Yeah, they could...
Timing.
He just turned away, but that works perfectly because then once they run out, he shoots Chopper in the back of the head and Dexter has it all to do. He's done. He's dead. And Dig, they take the win. They find the 16-14 here on Nuke. Oh, my goodness. It's 2 terrorists over on ramp. Mir on Goose. SDY within car. And that late play of Magic's back, but the taps from Heap. And Lecro in with that third one. Now they've got confirmation on Mir. He gets cut down. 1v5 from Pit. The bomb is planted for him, but he gets gushed at a distance. No real chance at this. A flawless retake here from Dig.
Wow, that was insane. All of those frags.
Straight on the containment breach. Lecro looks great in CT.
Wow.
2 kills, easy. As they try to run out mid. Make it a third, man. Lecro 5-0. Straight out the gate. And Chopper's got a trade as he extends beyond the catwalk. Sees a player long and just almost gets Heap down. But instead, Dig 4 standing. Freiberg, incendiary down, but the T's still push beyond it. And he's going to get burned out into the open. Forrest needs a multi-kill, and the A1S not going to deliver more than 1. Man advantage up for Spirit. 10 seconds to spare. Bomb plant now secured with full tunnels control. This is going to be such a tough retake that Dig don't even chance it. They walk away, and Spirit...
And Quell at least any kind of thought this is going to be some sort of stomp. It's obviously a map they like a lot.
But soon that smoke fades. Look, the all face. 3 T's peek up and over. 3v3 is where we're left in Heap. He's got the kill. It's all on Dexter. He's going to have to keep himself crouched, and Heap shaves off his head just over the ledge. And they've even got this kit for the defuse. Team Spirit, they get their plant 5v5, but Dignitas.
After the bomb's already planted. Well, he's going to come back and be a huge part of this round. And I joke, but it's such a strong spot. And he's still very helpful. He does miss a rotation here. Oh, Halzerk has a spot to watch over Big Box. Oh, no. They drop it.
They still have more than half the bomb time, but just lost that tunnel control. Still 3 flashbangs to try and push through. Magic's 0 kills so far, does 2, and there is his first. Can he turn it to the multi-kill? Forrest, Halzerk, they're hesitant to push in, and Magic puts an end to it. 3 frags from him, 3 rounds for Team Spirit. But he turns back, and look at this. Caught. Almost caught while using his grenades. That could be false confidence, because Heap's still in position. But now he's been seen as well. Down goes Lecro, 2 players up, 5 alive for Spirit. Still no bomb plant in this moment, but they don't need bomb plants if they've got all the kills.
Timing City. Both times the Deagles turned the corner. Someone was jumping throwing nades on Luka Maluka. Heap dies 4-4.
Another Molotov. This one bounced beyond, activates him. So perfect use of utility here to get the better of Lecro. And open up with a man advantage. 40 seconds left. Magic's, he could swing out onto Forrest, and he does so. Freiberg's there to trade frag.
Wait, are they thinking that Heap has fallen back? Because they had the cat control, but they had both the entire time. Will Heap be able to line him up? Oh my god, so many players hurt.
So much damage.
Oh, only 1 kill. Halzerk gets spotted. 25
Not much time
seconds,
at all.
Yeah.
They've got 1 smoke down for the cross already. Second plugs the gap. Freiberg, he could push past. He's got his own flash. He hears them on the cross there. Now it's all for Halzerk. They have 5 seconds to spare. What a shot! Through the box, he stops it! No time to bomb plant, and Dig, tie at 5.
Whoa.
Oh, sketchy situation. They're gonna fall down onto Lecro. He does a good amount of damage. Halzerk finds 1 on cap, but there's Dexter to trade, and Magic getting the better of the flanker. Heap still in from long. Oh, he's got himself a second. Freiberg as well, offering up a frag, but Heap can't retreat, so he stands his ground. And Dignitas, well, they'll take their lead.
Wow, nice composure by Heap.
We'll get a 2-man execute coming in from Catwalk. An anchor in Mir holds mid. Chopper drops down. Halzerk, ooh, misses his flick. A dangerous game to play there for Chopper, but he gets the better of the Opper and nullifies man advantage.
It's a super powerful angle. This is the Jane position, okay? In mid, catching the rotations across. They might know he's here, but he's got a huge advantage on the fight. Can play it however he wants, and just by existing now delays quite a bit. But Forrest gets a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, and it keeps going up long fast.
Heap v Magix. Wow, Heap gets shot first. Both players exchange a little bit of damage. This 1v1 on the A site is what makes the difference.
But they still...
And Heap hitting him with the wall bang, shaving it down low, gets his kill. Here comes that Opper. Molotov on top of bomb. Still a kit for the place. Not nearly enough time. I feel like he already has to be on it. And the Molotov continues to burn. It comes down to the wire, and he dies regardless. Everybody cleared here from Dig. Spirit tie at 6.
I think Heap might have accidentally fallen off.
See if Team Spirit are tested. Great flashbang. USP is good for 1, but far too many guns trained on them. A little bit of a labored spray. Magix gets there in the end, considering he was like 0 and 5 at one point. We start to see that happen. Freiburg backside, a little bit of utility to use, but he's blinded. Lekro, he's got himself a double. Now the numbers back in the favor of Dignitas, at least for the moment. The rotate across from CT spawn gets caught, and all that's really left here is Freiburg. He can't hang on. Not alone. Keeps gonna flash his way through mid. Sees the CT and spawn. Other way around. And then Heap gets wrecked by some Die Young. So Team Spirit, they stabilize, but another little moment. Yes, 4T's coming in from Cat. That's what we've got left here. Final round. Let's see it. A couple of scopes honed in on them. And even with the damage, it's just not enough. Hauser with the big green. Bomb planted easily for the catwalk with that deep control back in the form of Mir and Chopper. Oh, but Hauser... Damn, that was almost a collateral as the second T crossed, and so be it. His second shot hits the mark. 4 versus 2 to close here. Mir within the elbow. Lekro on the cross. Nicely done here from the post plant of Team Spirit. Remember, the bomb very much for them. Forrest has the kit and a smoke. He throws it on top of the defuse, and Hauser's going to be looking to give cover. Once he taps that, taking one from the sky, and the spam, it's good. Spirit, they hold on to that lead by 3 with 4 rounds to close. At the end of the first half, they look to win their map and take this to Inferno. But we've got another 15 rounds in store.
Very lucky on that last round.
Definitely. Yeah, a little spam through the end of that smoke. Let's see if Dignitas can flip this score upside down. Reverse rolls. Forrest, 2 headshots with the Glock. That's his 9th and 10th frag. I love how there's like this moment, this crescendo of kills in mid, and then silence. Because they've still got utility. They've got to go through the...
Don't give Forrest a UST.
Oh my goodness, come on. Come on now. I love how the rest of his team's just like holding back. Like, it's like watching your friend go insane. You know, you let him have his fit, and then you make sure he's okay after. They're just going to give Forrest a little bit of space to work down at the bottom of middle. 3 T's here, top tunnels. Lekro gets the job done. And it's all on Magix. A 7th round win looking likely. And to kick off the T side, a Dignitas on Dust 2.
Damn, outdueled so badly. Largely in part due to Forrest. Amazing work here. 2 at the Glock, 2 at the USP, I think.
There's still close smoke, man.
Oh, wait
Sometimes
a second.
Eagles are shotguns. Chopper, he's already gotten himself 2. Mir, he crosses paths. Chopper's got a 3rd. Mir's back behind them. Lekro gets wrecked. Team Spirit, they don't lose a single body.
Definitely didn't expect the eco to take place, and Mir just playing anti-flash, but they just come through disrespectfully.
What goes around can come around. Heap's got his paws on the AK, flash up above him. Chopper gets killed by Freiburg despite being blind. A scout with a P250 inside the B site. Maybe Magix bails them out. Oh man, he's gone ahead and done it. Heap hits the headshot. And Team Spirit, they fumble the ball. Unless Magix pulls off some magic.
Oh man. Gonna get popped from behind as well.
Oh, the shoulder peaks from Lekro's Deeg. He is done.
Wow. Being able to save anything would be great. This is crazy.
Let's go. Back and forth.
Yeah, Mir's just lots of control here. I mean, they've got eyes off of Cat as well as long control, and Mir is in tunnels. It's as if they're coming off a round win the way they're playing this.
Yeah, Nice execution times 2. The FAMAS prevails. He's like, oh, Galil. Where's that M for? Halzerk scout. Bettered by SDY. So what goes around comes around and doubles back again.
So SDY had a rebrand, right? So now his name no longer means Sumdayoung?
Right. It used to be Sumdayoung. SDY, I think for the sake of rolling off the tongue. What if Heap catches that? Oh, he does! And now the AK's back out! Oh, how the tables turn.
What the?
Each of the 3 players from Dignitas with a kill of their own to take the man advantage, but they're still low HP. And that bomb's called towards the A site.
They're walking cat. They had long control here, and Freiburg is here fighting it. Forrest is coming out of doors, and they have enough time for him to walk all the way. So, well, I guess the round is just over now. I mean, why would they ever clear Forrest? Oh my god, they were assuming it might have been a late B because of that kill. Jeez, they're getting toyed with at this point.
If he gets his gun back up, catching one from tunnels, that's where Magix locks it down.
I cannot believe this position fell apart for Team Spirit.
Mistakes were made.
1 kill from Freiburg, and everyone starts making rotational arrows. They get really scared, I guess, after Degster gets knocked down.
Keep catching one.
Now,
telephone. That was close. Both players knives out, man. They almost went face to face.
I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I guess they were really surprised that Freiburg would be that far up entering in a default, but I mean...
Last utility now thrown out here from Dig. They try to challenge through that smoke. Magix, a little bit of an off angle, and it's the 5-7 to succeed. Clean headshots. Oh man, Hauser's toasted. We've got Team Spirit right back. So had that previous round in a 5v3 just snowballed,
help Spirit even further their lead.
Yeah, really cement themselves as the clear winners of the second map, which is where we kind of predicted they'd beat Specialists. Inferno is what waits for us as this one begins to close, and it's all too easy. Not a single player lost here for Spirit, as you'd expect. Just Freiburg, the front runner, comes around the corners right into Magix and takes his kill. Still stands by 8, so now let's see if he gets traded. Hopper in the open. Degster blinded. Actually take one. And Chopper, well, he wants a little bit more, standing very much in the open. He hears those T's push beyond the elbow, so he doesn't let them wrap on him, and, well, he chops Forrest down.
That was such good timing.
Keeps on the bomb site. Lekro's low health. Flash for the cross. Lekro with the bomb, though. It's going to be a tough spot for him because there's a wrap back. So 15th round is found. Team Spirit looking like they're in full control, and that takes Chopper from 19 frags to 23. He's having a field day.
We haven't seen a fast strat from Dignitas in some time. It seems like Team Spirit are getting more and more comfortable with these slower ideas.
Oh, man. But again, Lekro, Desert Eagle, we've all been here before. As he tries to grab that AUG, it's going to cost him. Mir lets them come outwards just so he can double up. And there's the close. 4 kills for Mir off the side of Hummer. Just a rock-solid CT side coming out of Team Spirit. Again, that back-and-forth economy war, yeah, it made some waves. But the moment things evened out, it was the CTs all the way. Elephant stomps up top mid. Forrest definitely hears that. They're going to clear his corner and kill him. SDY's like, why are you guys playing so slow? Let's go. Jumps around the corners with the Glock in hand. Freiburg, oh man, doesn't know which way to look. And Sumdayoung gets himself a second. Now Halzerk's sent behind him to try and close that gap, and sure enough, executes him. But as he doubles back towards A, Degster gets his chance to seek revenge. And the A site has completely fallen. It is Team Spirit with a T-side pistol round win. Oh, tonight you mean?
Yeah, on Dust 2, did they win the first pistol round?
Yeah, Forrest wrecked him on the T side.
On both sides? Okay. We distill the position. It comes down to Heap. He's sitting over a B.
Chilling.
Everybody else runs away with their pistols. What a flick.
Freiburg not in the corner, thank goodness. He would have been burnt to a crisp. Chopper started to challenge around the corners as the first kill trickles in, and the jumping play is not going to work. Freiburg, 2 kills as Forrest gets himself one as well. And Freiburg looks for a little bit more. But then he dodges back, and Magix, he grabs bomb. Now, they could just eject all the way back or double up on short, and that's what they choose to do. There's an AK here on the ground, but they're both already well equipped. Forest getting a bit of damage as both these T's are tagged. Dignitas, they've got it.
Wow, they got smoked.
Heap crosses back over to Newbox as that support shows up. It's Freiberg with the MAC-10 on the cross. And again, I said they can't block him off. So he's going to make some money. They do lose the player in the back of the bomb site, but Freiberg's almost got the ace. SDY with a bomb plant. And a small chance? But AKs hit like pickaxes. We've seen Magix already chip one off. Molotov, deep pit, but it's little pit the problem. And Lekro goes down empty-handed. Forest, he anticipates the drop, and here it comes. Magic's canceled, and Forest can't get more than a second. So we are back into the 2 versus 2. Heap and Freiberg v. Degster and Mir with a bomb plant in the mix. 2 kits, and flashbangs over top. Oh, Mir, despite being blind, hits himself the headshot. Heaps back in, looking for the clutch. It's through the box, he finds it. Blind, but he still now realizes plenty of time. Dignitas with their 4th.
Through his...
Hauser's going to come in for second servings. Wants some taters. Down goes Magix. He's been smashed, and Dagster, well, he tried to get his way outwards, but down he goes. Chopper slips out from the balcony. Just trying to play silently. Forrest will find him, and the P250 goes dry. 2 shots, and he only needs the 1. If only he had the bomb, maybe he plants, get a little bit of money, but in reality, he should be toast. He should be toast. Maybe we don't live in reality. Maybe this is a dream. 30 seconds. Bomb still in Lekro's possession. It's an op VP 250.
He has to just throw caution to the wind, make some read here. Okay, 20 seconds. He can go and try to collect the bomb. There's an op in play for Lekro, and oh my God, jumping up on the halls. Lekro heard him.
He's got his gun up.
But his back is completely
He's got
turned.
this in the bag. No, the crew denies him. Oh, what could have been. Wake up, samurai. It was just a dream. Oh, what could have been.
What?
Oh, what could have been.
There's no way that's reality, that just happened. That's like if Axile killed Cadian.
The sheer numbers advantage. Utility comes over the top. We've got 2 CTs back by coffins, one of which is lit. And Lekro, wild spray, tries to contain it. Heat goes down. And SDY with a double. Now it's Halzer's chance to stop this. Smoke fades, and he's right behind it. Another kill from SDY. Big multi-frag from him here in the 8th round to take Spirit to their 3rd.
Oof, a bit scary right now because there's some looks here for Dignitas on Banana, but they're just failing, even with all the utility to try to 2 in a row or 3 in a row? 2. Okay. Hey, don't say that.
Here comes Forrest. And it's not even his kill that needs to be first and foremost. It's that deagle from Lekro, like we just said. That opens up shop. Mir with the frag grenade. Trades back to Lekro. Didn't even need to see him. Mir's been getting some crucial kills through smoke. I look back to Freiberg attempting to put his face against it over on B. This time, the trade back to Lekro. So the Deagles don't work out. They do initially, and that chance for Freiberg to peek out from balcony, but I feel like that first kill coming in before he can make contact kind of scrambles all the other players and puts them on high alert. Oi. Because we all needed to reflect. We needed to reflect and remember that anything can happen at any moment in a game of Counter-Strike. And that is important moving forward. Yes, this game is tied. Magix takes up position on the hay bales. Look at the HP, so low for these T's, but Freiberg in the mini pit, only good for 1. And Forrest swoops downwards, finishing off what Freiberg started. Lekro hits his headshot and a 1v4 for Dexter. He's got himself the first 2, but he puts an end to that and dig right back with winning ways. That's going to possibly blind Heap if he looks, but Forrest should be fine. He tries to track the first one. It's Lekro, who instead gets the kill. It's Heap with the multi-frag. Degster's in, swings up, and with 7 HP, he gets that last player off of the A-bomb site. But Heap has done his job and then some, leaving Degster on 7. But Bogdan's Law, he's got that op trained on side of smoke. If they go over boxes, he turns this to the 1v1. He just needs to land it, and sure enough, he does. It's the same or similar position from Freiberg, who's been spotted, but with fire near his feet, Degster has to be so cautious. He hits it, and he clutches. Spirit tie at 6.
What happened there?
Grenades over top, blinded. Degster finds Freiberg's eyes. Magic's patience pays off. Resets the spray, gets the better of Lekro, who had gone on a bit of a solo adventure down mid. That could easily recall bomb. Play the numbers. Trade him out. Flash is good, man. Nades are nice from Spirit on Inferno. I feel like no CT has had an easy job, and yet again, like a broken record, I'll repeat myself. This B site falls for free.
They're good at taking it. It's hard to stop. They also had that big advantage. It's like Dignitas are like, yeah, we know we're supposed to push, but we're probably going to die doing that anyway. So it's always the mental kind of like cognitive dissonance that happens in moments like that.
Not bad. Third one, please.
That's pretty good.
Nah, it's going to get away from him. Still a couple of kills towards the end, but it's the 15th round up next.
Okay. Split is coming. Oh, no.
Now we've got another Deagle out. Goes down.
How did that happen? They have an auto sniper now, right?
Sir.
Oh, no.
No, they're not going to get their hands on it. They'll be killed before they have a chance. That fast wrap from Spirit around the side of short. Let's go, Heap. On for the clutch. Nothing to lose. An auto sniper, if you'd like it.
Let's
The
go.
kid's got morals. Or maybe not. Pulls it out for the spam, goes back to what he knows, but all that serves is a distraction. A 3-round lead to close what was once 5-1. It's like the 80-year-old long jump world
He had to put
record,
new tennis
man.
balls on his walker before he did that jump peak. Halzerk.
Oh, man. No laughing matter. Not for Dignitas. They know that they are against the ropes. Bunch of CTs decide to push past short. Look at this. Halzerk, nice. Taps into the side of 2. It's a grinder here on short. They tried to push inwards, and they get absolutely wrecked, closing that lead at least by 1. Let's see again. Now they're going to go pushing on to short. We've got, look, we've got a dangerous little crossfire here. Magix, he sees the side of Lekro. The frag grenade comes over top. Heap looks to recover. The Deagles are strong. And Forrest, oh, he needs to stand tall. Ooh, 8 seconds. He needs a bunch of kills, but they swarm him. And Spirit, they take the wind out of the sails of Dig. They win the pistol. One player here on the B side.
Only one.
Find them in a post plant.
They're going slowly. Forrest gets another. Don't tell me.
That pulls him off of Arch. Dude, a back and forth affair, perhaps.
They're not rotating because of Forrest got this kill.
Yep, that's huge.
They haven't made.
He sees it. He goes for the shots, and Heap hits him in the head. Forrest lingers a little longer. And Lekro gets aggressive onto Tree. He misses his chance at something clean. It's Freiberg. And it's so damn close. Heap. Huge health disadvantage. Magic swings out.
Oh my God.
An end to it. Spirit, they stabilize. But Dignitas shake them to their core. So Mir's left to his own devices. We see one player from Spirit scramble over Arch and Dig double back. They want to play the late game, which means they need to also challenge with the clock.
Yeah.
And Magic's back here in the pit. Smokes come over top, and Degster's sniper in the site itself. He jumps upwards, and Magic's rails him with the double. Degster's on connects. They've got it all. Halzerk slapped.
Sheesh.
Spirit successful. A 13th round to the scoreboard.
Man like Magic's.
Flashes in abundance.
Going with a running strat.
They push outwards. Molly at their feet. Got Magic's up high. Good control from the AK. Halzerk will get some kind of an answer. And doubles down upon them. Now, he's got his hands on the big green.
Oh, they gave him an op, yeah.
SDY kind of like pulled forward by this. Frag bounces above his head. It's an instance of 3v3. They've got 2 CTs coming around from short. One takes the long road around the apartments, or at least enough to peek up and over. Great grenade damage. Considering one of their teammates still only has this CZ, that could really come back to haunt Chopper. We'll see. It's Forrest in the bomb site all alone, but clinical retake and a crucial execution. They just sweep them from their bomb site like they're nothing but dust.
Ooh, Spirits on.
But then each of the second and third maps have just kind of very, very convincingly unwinded to the favor of Team Spirit. Heap's going to be on the front run. Dexter just looking so good on the off. And that's the thing, the individuals of Spirit, that's what seems convincing. But here's Freiberg. Considering his previous stats, he's had himself a decent event. And now he's gotten himself into a solid position for this here 22nd round. He's going to have to ace it, and just that is it. Round after round, it's somebody from top to bottom of Team Spirit to make the absolute You're convinced.
What could be the last round of the game? Another lane hit. They're coming up quick.
Very fast. I mean, just trying to smash their way through this, but CTs, look at the damage. Oh, those nades. Making it all the easier for Spirit to close out and to deny the hopes of Dignitas. A team that'll still go home with an upset over Liquid, but that is all they have. A successful run through the qualifier to get their names into this event. An opening game v Liquid that